Can you believe that we're publishing a book? We're authors. Who would have thought? We're authors. I don't even know if that's the correct way to say this.
We're publishers.
The Kelce-Swift saga is giving us more twists than a playoff overtime. First up, Travis Kelce was spotted in L.A. with Taylor Swift, looking effortlessly chill while retirement rumors swirled, proving he can handle paparazzi glare like a pro.
Swift and Travis Kelce were seen out recently in Los Angeles having dinner. And this is the first time we've seen them together in a bit. We saw Taylor recently at St. Haim's wedding.
And speaking of leveling up, Jason and Travis revealed their latest venture, turning their podcast chaos into a full-blown book, giving fans a peek at all their dumbest answers.
We're compiling all the no dumb questions that you guys have helped us build throughout these wonderful 3 years of doing this show thus far.
Travis also debuted a fresh fade, reminding everyone he's still style savvy even off the field. Then, he might slide into a CBS analyst role next year, with Taylor quietly giving the nod. Meanwhile, Hollywood drama brews as Justin Baldoni drags Taylor into a messy lawsuit.
Taylor Swift did not file any motion to seal these text messages. She's basically saying, it's fine with me. Just show them to the world.
And finally, Taylor flips the script, donating generously to Brad Paisley's Tennessee nonprofit, proving she's still a heart-filled powerhouse. Los Angeles just casually became the main character again because Taylor and Travis decided to pop out for a dinner date right as the NFL rumor mill was working overtime. 1 week after the Chiefs wrapped up their season, Travis was spotted swapping game film stress for West Coast vibes, stepping out with his fiancée on January 12th like a man who absolutely knows everyone is watching and is fine with it. The timing alone had people whispering, because when retirement rumors are floating and you show up in Beverly Hills looking relaxed, hydrated, and very much not spiraling, that's a statement without saying a word. Taylor, meanwhile, did what Taylor always does and turned a simple dinner into a fashion moment. She showed up in a white mini-skirt and oversized beige blazer, serving polished but effortless energy like she just walked out of a chic office rom-com. Her hair was sleek, straight, and doing that subtle flip that screams life is good. Travis matched the vibe in beige trousers and a silky dark brown short-sleeve button-up, proving once again that he understands coordinated couple dressing is a sport of its own. As they left the restaurant, Travis was holding Taylor's hand like it was the most natural thing in the world, guiding her back to the car with zero rush and maximum calm. This outing came just days after Travis was privately working through questions about his NFL future. He's been leaning on family and close friends while figuring out next steps. No dramatic announcements, no cryptic captions, just vibes and pasta.
I got so much love for this team, this organization, and the people here. So I'll spend some time with them, go through exit meetings tomorrow, and get close to the family and figure things out. Who knows? Either it hits me quick or I got to take some time. I think last year was a little bit easier. I think I knew right away I wanted to kind of give this one a shot. So I don't know. We'll see.
And while that postseason calm had everyone wondering what the Kelce era looks like next, the brothers were already busy cooking up something that had nothing to do with pads or playbooks. Jason and Travis are officially adding published authors to their resumes, because apparently dominating podcasts wasn't enough. The duo is turning their wildly popular New Heights segment into a full-blown book titled No Dumb Questions and All of Our Dumbest Answers, set to drop June 2nd, which is basically the most Kelce-coded sentence ever written.
We've thought about trying to bring this show to life. Like, we do this show every week. We love that everybody tunes into this, how the fan base that we built with you guys, the 92%ers.
Both brothers were low-key stunned this idea even made it this far. What started as them answering unhinged listener questions for laughs somehow evolved into a coffee table book moment, and they're still wrapping their heads around the fact that people will voluntarily read their thoughts without headphones involved.
We're also announcing our first book. That's right. Can you believe that we're publishing a book? We're authors. Who would have thought? We're authors. I don't even know if that's the correct way to say this.
We're publishers.
The book reportedly pulls questions straight from the fan base, the legendary 92%ers, and yes, it includes the kind of chaos you'd expect. Think debates that solve absolutely nothing, but feel very important in the moment.
No Dumb Questions is now available for pre-order on the Kelce Clubhouse. We're compiling all the no dumb questions that you guys have helped us build throughout these wonderful 3 years of doing this show thus far, so that you guys can enjoy these with friends.
Questions like whether cereal or milk goes in the bowl first made the cut, along with hypothetical kid movie team drafts that no one asked for but everyone secretly cares about. Alongside familiar answers fans already know, there are also brand new ones that were apparently too ridiculous for the podcast, which honestly raises several questions and even more excitement. The pages won't just be wall-to-wall text either. There are illustrations, photos, and exclusive extras sprinkled in to keep things visually entertaining and very on-brand. And while the brothers were busy turning podcast chaos into printed pages, Travis was letting his look do all the talking of its own. Not long after the season wrapped, the internet collectively zoomed in on that fade everyone had already clocked, thanks to his longtime barber proudly flexing the results online. Within minutes, comment sections were doing the most, tossing around words like clean, crisp, and fresh, as if they were judging an Olympic event in grooming. Travis, clearly aware of the moment, posed at just the right angle, rocking a Chiefs cape like a man who knows branding never sleeps. The timing was peak off-season behavior. With his schedule suddenly wide open, Travis leaned into some self-care energy, and fans absolutely ate it up. The fade itself didn't scream midlife crisis or dramatic reinvention. It was more high and tight, business-as-usual Kelce, which honestly made the retirement rumors even louder. While people kept trying to decode his future from his hair choices, Travis is still firmly in the figuring-it-out phase, not letting outside noise rush him into anything. And while the fade was making the internet lose its mind, Travis was also quietly leveling up in ways that have nothing to do with cleats or end zones. The offseason has him flirting with a whole new kind of spotlight, CBS analyst vibes. With the 2025 NFL season officially in the rearview and his contract expired, Travis suddenly finds himself at that rare crossroads where literally every option is a headline. Fans are squinting at their screens like he's about to drop a plot twist, while networks are licking their chops at the thought of a superstar in a studio chair. At 36, he doesn't need to prove anything on the field anymore. His value now stretches from football to media, to branding, to basically being a full-time headline. The chatter isn't about whether he's slowing down, it's about timing, lifestyle, and whether he wants to swap turf for teleprompters. Travis has been weighing the pros and cons, thinking about how quickly decisions land versus how much time he wants to take to really soak it all in. Last season's uncertainty made it clear he's not just thinking about stats, he's thinking about the next chapter of his life in full HD. CBS, naturally, is salivating. With Matt Ryan stepping away from the NFL today, the analyst chair is suddenly wide open, and Travis checks all the boxes. Charismatic, camera-ready, and already seasoned thanks to podcasts, interviews, and acting gigs. New York being Taylor's stomping ground makes the transition almost too convenient, combining career ambition with love-life logistics. She basically gives a subtle nod from the sidelines, yes, do it, but look cute doing it. And while Travis was weighing CBS chairs and off-season glow-ups, Taylor-Swift somehow found herself dragged into another headline spiral, this time courtesy of Justin Baldoni and a messy Hollywood courtroom. Baldoni is going full expose mode, trying to lift the velvet rope off Blake Lively's A-list friend circle, and yes, that apparently includes Taylor, because he doesn't want their names redacted in the ongoing legal drama. Apparently in Hollywood, if you're famous and sip champagne, your private life is basically fair game, and Baldoni is leaning into that with all the subtlety of a paparazzi flash. The filing has stirred the pot in true messy celeb fashion. Baldoni isn't thrilled with Lively labeling her husband Ryan Reynolds an innocent third party, pointing out he apparently had a very hands-on role in rewriting scenes and confronting the actor over some choice body-shaming remarks. And, of course, that brings Taylor into the picture because, according to sources, she and Reynolds were the so-called dragons in this saga, lending their clout to Lively's side. Baldoni's team argued that the attempt to seal records is basically just a move to protect public images, think PR overdrive, but the whole thing reads more like a plot twist straight out of a Hollywood soap.
She wants 3 things specifically sealed for your eyes, and that is text messages between her and Taylor-Swift.
Fans following the case are reportedly losing their minds over the cameos. Hugh Jackman, Emily Blunt, America Ferrera, all allegedly popping up as potential witnesses. And while Taylor hasn't had direct contact with Baldoni since late 2025, her name keeps popping up like a recurring character in a never-ending series, most recently last month. Someone even referred to it as Taylor deploying her playbook, playing the victim card strategically while everyone else scrambles to decode what's real and what's just optics.
Taylor-Swift did not file any motion to seal these text messages. She's basically saying, it's fine with me. Just show them to the world.
And just when it seemed Taylor was dodging court drama like a pro, she flipped the script and reminded everyone she's basically a real-life superhero with a platinum heart. She dipped back into her country roots and quietly dropped a generous gift to Brad Paisley's Tennessee nonprofit, The Store, a year-round free grocery setup helping families snag essentials without stressing over a bill. This isn't just a casual tax write-off flex, it's personal for Taylor. Apparently, she owes a bit of her early tour chops to Brad, who gave her a shot on his Bonfires and Amplifiers tour when she was just 16. So this isn't just charity, it's a full-circle mentor meets angel moment. The store isn't your typical food bank vibe. Families can stroll in and shop like a regular grocery trip, but $0 change hands. It's dignity meets community service, and Taylor apparently got wind of their expansion plans and decided to fuel it like a fairy godmother with Wi-Fi. Fans and volunteers are reportedly giddy because Swifties know this is her offstage superpower, turning generosity into headline-making impact without a single confetti cannon. She's been on a charitable tear lately, hitting Feed America, the American Heart Association, and ACM Lifting Lives. But the Brad Paisley donation hits different because of nostalgia vibes. Back in the day, she went full prankster mode on his stage during Ticks, donning oversized tick costumes with fellow country stars and turning his song into a literal pest control circus. The memory alone probably made Taylor feel extra connected, like giving back to the stage that once gave her a taste of mischief and mentorship. Taylor is flexing her philanthropic game in full unapologetic Swift style, proving that even amidst lawsuits, legal dragons, and headline chaos, she can still sprinkle some heart and laughs into the world. That's all for this video, folks. We'll see you next time.